What is up, everybody? It's Copes here, and today I'm back with a Fortnite video. In today's Fortnite video, we're going to be talking about many different things, but I think the one you're most curious about is the Fortnite gifts that will essentially contain free V-Bucks. So if you guys are interested in this, watch the rest of the video and we're going to discuss it. So I don't know how these people do it, but basically they hacked into the Fortnite servers and they figured out this information. Epic had hinted at this in the Fortnite Royale State of Development V4, where they had mentioned the following. If you're feeling generous, we have a feature on the horizon just for you. This can be found under the social heading in the State of Development version 4 for Fortnite Battle Royale. There has not been an official announcement by Epic Games on this feature yet, but seems like players will be able to give gift items to friends in the store soon. So if you see this picture right here, it's basically saying that gifts will be coming to Fortnite. I'm pretty sure with this little hint, if you're feeling generous, we have a feature on the horizon just for you. I don't really know what else that could be. I feel like gifts are coming to Fortnite, so if they are coming to Fortnite, I will be doing giveaways constantly throughout my videos. So if you guys don't want to miss a giveaway from me, make sure to turn on your notifications, like the video, and subscribe, and I will be doing future giveaways when this is implemented, because I feel like this would be a lot easier than any other way to give items in Fortnite, because right now I could give out like a code for something. I could give you an Xbox code, a PS4 code, or some kind of PC code so you could spend it on Fortnite, but you could spend it on something else. So if I could give away skins, let's say I bought a second skin or I bought a second pickaxe and I could give that away to someone, I feel like that would be a great implementation into this game, especially for streamers and then other nice people out there. Maybe you'd share it with a friend. Maybe you have two accounts and you want to share, you know, all your secondary account skins to your first account. There's so many possibilities with this, and I love that hopefully they're implementing this in the near future. Next, we're going to be talking about mystery vending machines. I think this is a great option, and I feel like this should be added into Fortnite. Maybe they can try it out in a special event or something, have these all over the map, and basically, you know, they'll increase the amount of resources you get from chests and from breaking down trees or bricks. But they could test this out and see if people liked it, or they could just add it in game. I feel like they do that enough. They're risk takers enough where they could definitely do this and people really wouldn't care too much. Maybe it would be a good implementation, maybe it would be a bad one. But basically having mystery vending machines, I'll show you a picture right now. It's basically you put in, like, let's say 300 to 500 wood or brick or metal, maybe 200. And you get an option between, on the right side, there's a shield potion, an RPG, a gold scar, a hand cannon, and a jump pad. So you put in, let's say, 200 wood, and you get one of these guns. You can do it again, but who knows? Maybe you'll get the same item out of this. I feel like this would be so fun, and you know, I like to gamble a little bit in games, so this would be a gamble. Maybe you'd come out with a hand cannon, or maybe you'd come out with the gold scar or RPG. Maybe you're full on shield and you come out with that shield potion. Maybe you need the shield and you come out with that shield potion. I mean, it's just really, I think that'd be a really fun implementation into this game. With the current vending machines, players can see what item they will be purchasing and can choose whether or not they would like to trade in materials for the item. With this concept, players will be taking a huge risk in trading materials as they are not certain of the item they could be rewarded with. It would also stop players from purchasing the same weapons from the machines, such as RPGs, which will be hard for some players to defend against. I agree with this. I feel like RPGs from vending machines is a little bit cheap, and I don't like a ton of RPGs in a game. I feel like they should be for the best players, and then a couple lucky ones. I feel like the ones with the most kills should have the RPG. The ones who get really lucky should get one every once in a while, and then the worst players, the ones who don't get many kills, shouldn't have them most of the time. But this is actually different than what I talked about. I was thinking maybe they could have 5 options on the screen, and you could decide between one of the 5. Like maybe you have 2 out of 5 that you really want, and you're gonna risk it and try to get that 1 or 2 items you really want, and then the other 3 couldn't. They might not be as good, but you'd still take them. But this article is saying that, you know, you would get any item in the game. It would be completely random. I feel like that's a little bit drastic, because if I spent like 200 to 300 wood and got a crossbow, I'd be pissed. If I got a hunting rifle, a minigun, you know, these are all horrible options, but I could see this being added into the game. I think that's a little bit more unrealistic than having like 5 items or 6 or even 10 items on the screen, and then you just get one randomly. I think 5 maybe to 7 random items in one vending machine would be good. I think having every single item in a vending machine would basically make them worthless unless you really needed a gun and you didn't really have any. So as you guys know, there's already been a high explosives V2, there's already been a sniper shootout V2, so I think the next one that will be coming to Fortnite is going to be the gold gun mode V2. I think the gold gun mode was one of my favorites, and I can't wait until Blitz V2 is out. But gold gun mode with the heavy shotgun will be a lot different, because I remember in the first gold mode there was no shotguns in that. There's no pump, there's no semi-auto shotgun. There will be a heavy shotgun in the next mode, and I would love to go around with a double heavy shotgun every game I play. In this article, they're talking about Epic adding a limited time mode where there is respawning. Can you guys imagine that? I don't think that's ever happened before, and I'm kind of interested to see how that would work. Would you respawn with your guns or not? This was actually tweeted out by a dev at Epic. It's talking about gun game. So would you guys be excited for gun game? I can post the picture of what this guy said. I'm not gonna read it, but you guys can pause the video and read it if you want to. I already read it, but I'm not gonna read it aloud. But let's read a little bit more about this article. So if you guys don't know what gun game is, you basically start out with one weapon. As you get a kill, then you're gonna switch out to another weapon, and so on and so forth. So I'm assuming that's what they mean by spawning, or like respawning. You respawn with whatever weapon you died with, and then try to progress until the last weapon. I don't really know if I like this. I don't know if this would be good for Fortnite or if it would be totally bad, but I think you'd have to put it in one location on the map, because I wouldn't want to spawn, let's say, super far away and then have to run back to get into a gun battle and keep redoing that process. So maybe they could have it at Tilted Towers, where you just spawn in at Tilted Towers. I feel like that could be really awesome. Maybe you land, but you can only land in Tilted Towers. You can't land anywhere else. I feel like that could be pretty cool. It'll be interesting to see how Epic incorporates this game mode into Fortnite, as there are 100 players in each match, and the map is quite large for this particular game mode. Dusty Devo did say that they will be making the storm close in quicker to force players closer together. So I guess that kind of answers my issue. I still feel like it would be cool if they held it at Pleasant Park, Retail Row, maybe Tilted Towers. There will also be the new respawn feature that Epic are looking to add for this limited time mode, but it is not clear how this will work. It may be better to have less players in each match and only have a section of the map where players could spawn. Exactly what I was talking about. Another question would be if players would get unlimited ammo, or if they would still need to loot to get the ammo, or if consumables will be used in this game mode. I feel like that's a pretty simple one. I feel like you should start out with unlimited ammo, and then for consumables, there shouldn't be any. I feel like you start out with 100 health, there's no consumables, there's no bandages, nothing like that. And I feel like you should start out with the best guns, get the best guns out of the way, and then you move on to the worst guns, just like in Call of Duty. But maybe they're gonna do that completely different. Maybe you start out with the worst guns and then progress to the best. But I feel like if the best players are getting the most kills in the beginning and they keep progressing to better and better guns, they're just gonna continuously get more and more kills. So what interests me most out of this one? I would have to say the gifts definitely interest me the most. The vending machines were probably in last place, even though I feel like that's a cool implementation. I feel like it's a little bit small. I know the gifts are kind of small, but it can be pretty large for a YouTuber or a streamer, whether they be on Twitch or YouTube, whatever, it doesn't matter. But the limited time modes are definitely in the second place. I would love to see those come to Fortnite. Gun game, I'm kind of skeptical. For gun game though, I'm kind of skeptical of if it would work out or if it would be a complete and utter failure. I feel like it could be an utter failure for sure, but I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. Tell me what you are most interested in. Have you guys heard anything that I haven't heard of? If you guys have, definitely tell me in the comment section. Remember, drop a like, subscribe, and leave a comment telling me what you thought about this video and any future video ideas you want me to make. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.